Hello. Uh, oh, I should update. I played a little bit off stream. Just a game. First I need to adjust the game log. I haven't played any games this stream. And my rank. My rank is 1987. Any boomers in chat? Born before 1987? Okay. Yeah, sorry for the late start. It was I had to get up early for an interview, and then I was watching Tips play mahjong. And then I got just so tired because I woke up so early. I took a little nap. Okay. First dealer. Wonderful. This could be a potential Chanta hand, I guess. Kinda leaning towards it. I would need to call on the one pin. Kinda wild. Oh, I'm E-Shanten. Doesn't necessarily have to be Chanta. Me cutting the 8-pin kills Dora acceptance, which sucks. Yeah, so 5 pin. Oh, my apologies. 5 mon, 6 mon, 8 mon, 9 mon, 1 so. I kind of hope I draw like a 5 mon or 9 mon or 1 so I got the Sun Uncle chance. There's the backfire. Oh my god. Well. Oh, wow. That's fine. Cutting this is like impossible. So. Well. Okay. Saved ourselves some points. This is pretty good. Be nice if I can get an Itsu going on here. Also, it would be nice if I could draw the Dora. Maybe I can just force a Tanya instead. E-Shanten. 7 mon. Let's do it. Okay. My out is 3 and 6 pin for 2,000 points. I could go for the potential Sun Uncle chance, but then I'll give up the Dora. Oh, phew. Nice, Dora 2. 789. Oh, very good. I really don't want to draw a 3-pin, then I'll have to probably get rid of one the Dora. Okay, Ishan 10 already. This is kinda nuts. Maybe I can just draw a 6, so... I don't know. Cutting the 2-pin reduces my... I think it kind of reduces my tenpai acceptance. Tanyo, probably. Alright. Guess we fold. Sucks. We had a nice thing going here. Three-sided weight. Very nice. 2, 4, 5, so. So that hand started out so well, but I just couldn't get tenpai. This is probably another callable hand, which I guess it's not too bad. Having last place call isn't too bad either. We'll kick first off their dealership. So this is a floater. This 9 so is redundant. Unless I was trying to go for Itsu or something like that. Well, let's cut the floater now. But I am Ishan 10. I could have tried to force the Honitsu here, I guess, but then I'll have to get rid of Dora. No, sorry. Bought too many Cheeto Puffs and Vaughn's bags of Cheeto Puffs because you save like $3 each if you buy 4 or more. That does me no good. Alright, tenpai. So for the Sun Mon 3 Mon. Maybe I should call on the 8-pin. Be Tonky waiting on the door. Could be Itsu now, huh? Waiting on the 5 so. Keeping me suspense here. So it's a sushi trap. But I don't think anyone's gonna fall for it, to be honest. Wow. Maybe I should have gone to Honitsu. Oh. There we go. We were both waiting on it. Okay. Pretty nice. Unfortunately, I might have to end up getting rid of this. Maybe you have to get rid of this. We'll see how the hand shakes out. No. Okay, good. I should just get rid of it. Chundoro 3, that's pretty good. Alright, here we go. If I can call it a tune, it's a 2-sided weight. Oh, alright. This is nice. So now... 8 mon, 9 mon, 4-pin, 7-pin in tune will get me to tenpai. I can't call on this though. That would ruin it. So I have to draw those tiles. I could call. Maybe I should have. I feel like they're waiting on it. They're waiting on this. Someone out there's got a pair of the tune as well. So I'll need to draw like the 9-mon or something. There it is. Wow. They got me. They got me good. Okay. Maybe I should have kept that 4-mon. Yeah, I gotta cut the 8-mons. Now I'm kind of regretting dropping this. It's okay. I'll just draw 5-pin and 5 so and 7 so. Sorry, I was getting mixed up. 5-pin, 5-mon, 7 so. Yeah, just fill in these ugly shapes and we'll be good. Probably. Oh, okay. Never mind. Guess we just fold. No safe tiles. Nakasuchi right here. But yeah, I'm taking apart my hand. Dropping the 1-pin did turn out to be a mistake. Oh boy. Did I turn off Richie? Oh. I guess you don't have Richie BGM.
No.
Oh my. Yeah, that's expensive. Imagine that. You were in the lead and now you're last. That's mahjong, huh? Okay. That sucks. I'm not that far ahead of number 3 either. It's been a pretty close game overall. I feel like I've been getting close to completing good hands, but never quite do it. Maybe I should be calling more. Calling it would kind of ruin everything. I have to draw it myself, I guess. Ishan. Is that correct? No, not Ishanten. No, not even Ishanten yet. Calls the Shah. Surely they're waiting on Pinsu, right? Oh, I suddenly have an opportunity for 567 Zanshoku. Okay, no overflow yet. So I figured I could push it a little bit. This guy might be going for Sozu Honitsu or Chinitsu. It's hard to say. It's here. It's here Richi Pinfu Dora or Richi Pinfu Sanshoku at this rate. But I still need to draw the corresponding tiles. Maybe it's just Tanya. Okay. Richi Pinfu Dora. No Sanshoku. Oh, there we go. He pots it too. Okay. Yeah, the rank points seem pretty stable. Hey Bill, sorry I was too busy monologuing to myself. 6 block, yeah. Maybe Sanchoku. I'll have to draw the 4 cell though. I kind of feel okay speeding things up. If I draw a Dora, I'll be first going to all last. Just draw the... Oh, well, that backfired. Ooh, a Sanma. Oh shit. A Sama hype stream for the tourney hype for the tourney. Yeah, that sounds fun. Oh, ooh, that's good for me. Yeah, so Bill, if you need me to join in, I can join in for the Sanma friendlies. Otherwise, I can just just tune in, whichever role you want me to do. Dora. Ooh, this hand's disgusting. Oh no. What's the right thing to do here? Call on the nun, for sure. Alright, it's now Honitsu. Just like that. No, that doesn't do anything for me, I think. Well, not necessarily Honitsu. I can still draw the 1-mon, 2-pin, 5-pin, or I can call on the nun. I cut the last 4. Then it's non-door 2. This guy's Hakudora 1. Oh, yeah, I might still be streaming. I guess it depends. Depends on when the timing is. Yeah, I guess I'll probably just do my stream and then wrap things up and then tune in. It'd be nice to see people who actually know what they're doing play Sanma instead of having me on the stream anyways. Oh, this feels bad. Oh, this feels bad too. I wonder if he's got the south. You got the nun? I really feel like he has them. Someone has them. It could be this guy. Let's do it. Let's. Do I do it? Do I chi? Do I pawn? No, it's pawn. All right. Watch me deal in. Okay. Helping out last place? That's not bad either. Okay. I just really feel like these people are hoarding the nun. No. How about just... Hakudora 2. Oh. Oh, this don't feel good. Toy as well? Oh. 6,000 points. I'm still in the lead, but it would have been nice to win that one. Oh. Just going to try to get a quick Tonyo. I wasn't sure if I should call that one or not. Probably should have. Oh, look at that. Nice. Okay. Looking good. It just really depends on if I can draw around these. That doesn't help. Guess I got this. But now I have to call on the 6 month. Unless if I pair this up. But there's already a Sanso cut, so don't feel too bad. Oh, fuck. It'd be nice to go for the 6, 7, 8 Sanshoku, but there's also a higher chance of me being 10, Furi 10. If I draw the 9 pin. Okay. Ishan 10. Everything is riding on whether or not I can call. Oh. I don't like this Adazuke. Not one bit. Oh boy. I don't have to risk it. I can let someone else win. Wow, Nakatsuchi. Wow. Oh, I got. Here we are in all last. No one's 30k. Maybe Manzu Honitsu Haku? He cut the door already.
しい。
If I'm not careful, I can end up last. Oh boy, feel stressed out. Oh. Okay. I'm fair in the end. Oh, just above 30k. Nicely done. Yeah, I fucked up. 1982. Alright. Starting this stream off with a third place finish, but that's okay. I had a nice thing going where I was actually winning a lot of my hands before everyone else could, and then my speed jumped up as a result. But then it's gone back to I barely win any hands. But I win big hands most of the time. Oh, what? Chanta? The meme? The legend? Maybe not. Four pairs already. I feel like I'm gonna try to chase for Chi Toy with this hand and end up building because I never find that last pair. We'll have to see. There's still a chance for this hand to become normal. Golden Pine, that's a nice name. Saint One. Sheesh. Sheesh. The pay came back. Then you kind of start thinking about it, right? Ishanten for Chitoy. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have actually considered the idea I could potentially win, huh? That was my mistake. At least it's not dealer. No, thank you. It happens just like I said what it looks like. Go for Chitoy, get into Ishanten, then start folding. What is he waiting on? Binzu, probably? I'm like super safe. But yeah, there's no way I'll win this hand. I bet he's waiting on this. On the door. Oh. Oh, they have the same Ricci BGM. Oh, they're not waiting on this. That's crazy. This guy's pushing. I'm probably the only one not in tenpai. Yeesh. Alright. Glad I didn't deal in, but that sucks. Okay, this isn't too bad. Oh, hey Pego, how are you? Hopefully you don't get distracted by this horrible folding mahjong that I've been doing recently. Just a bunch of thirds. Doesn't look good for me at all. Guess I'll fold you. Already 3 pairs. And I also now have Chitoy brain as well. Keep seeing Chitoy when it should be not. I shouldn't even try for Chitoy. Oh. Golden Pine. Screw Chitoy. Junchan. It's possible, yeah. Yeah, hasn't been too good. But it's okay. It's still... Ishanten, but the weight's horrible. If it's going to be bad, I could go for value instead. Oh. I thought that was a 7-pin. Was not paying attention. That's fine. Maybe I should have kept that 7 so from earlier. Okay. So still Ishi on 10. 1 pin, 5 pin, 8 pin, and 9 so. Either way, the weight's gonna be bad. Still. Even if I draw Dora, I'll be 4-10. Let's cut you for now. Yeah, maybe I can make something work if I draw if I draw the Dora. We'll see. Oh, well, here we go. Yikes. Oh. Well. I guess I should have guessed from the first round that this is going to be a very pushy table. So, ooh. So, yeah, that worked out for me. Easy game. This is nice, but I really have to hope someone cuts the Hatsu. Or I just draw another one. If only this was my seat wind. There's also 7, 8, 9, or 6, 7, 8 Sanchoku here. But I think it's very unlikely. That was bad. I should cut the non. There's no way I'm getting the second non and then calling it, right? Not the worst though, there's just too many shapes I've got dealing with here. Cutting this for sure. There's one. There's another. Okay. Yep. No chance. We need to... I think all we can do is hope that we can call. Off. And now the one mon comes back and bites me in the ass. Great. So this was a mistake. This was a mistake. Don't tell me this is supposed to be a Chitoy hand. Come on, guys. 4 pairs. You know, oh, I killed the Sanchoku hoops. Oh. I guess I was destined to never see this. This just wasn't meant to be, I guess. I don't know what I'm gonna do after I cut this tone. This guy's going for... Maybe he's waiting on the Hatsu as well. Maybe he's waiting on the freaking Dora. This is the 3-month Suji. This is Suji as well. And it was dangerous. Oh my. Oh no! Yo, that's fucked. Yeah, I should have folded properly. Oh, okay. See you, Apego. Take care. Yeah, this is not good. Potential Itsu for Monzu. Also potential Itsu for Sozu. I guess it depends on what I draw. It's still not too bad. I can just land a manga on direct hit. And we're back in business. No problem.
Oh.
Alright. Monzu Honitsu it is, and this guy is going for Pinzu Honitsu. Monzu Itsu. Monzu Itsu versus Pinzu Honitsu. I'm gonna be stuck with the shit white though. Wow. Still Ishanten, but there's only 2 3 mon left. And 3 7 mon left. No overflow yet, so I'm pushing a little bit. But I might have to fold. I can't call that. Still not tenpai for him either. Maybe. An honor just came out. I wasn't paying attention to see if it was coming from his hand or not though. If he drops to 3 mon or 7 mon next, I have to call it.
Kan.
Wow. One 3 mon left. That's not good.
Chi.
He's totally tenpai. Honitsu Dora 2.
Chi. Oh.
Okay, 1 3 mon left. It's the hell wait. And this guy cut all of them.
Kan.
Oh my god.
ごめんなさい。お先よ。
Oh no. Okay. Just getting hit by a direct mangan is enough for me to die, but that's okay. Oh, they have the same amount of points. Right, that makes sense. They both declared Ricci, I think, and they didn't win. Okay. So if I overtake one of them, I'll overtake both. This doesn't really seem like the hand to do it, though. It might be. Maybe. There's only 3 pairs, though. And this is near Dora. This might just be a regular Ricci no Mi hand, actually. I can draw the 1 pin. 4 pairs now.
G.
Dora. East. And he's dealer. And it's east still. So it'll be double tone.
Ron です。
Oh. Wow.
タイヤをドラにドラ。マンガン。
That's a huge hand. That could have been me. Okay. So now my goal is to just overtake Golden Pine. Not bad. It's my dealership, so I should try to be a little more aggressive. Good draw. But I need to get rid of these. And then I still have these ugly shapes to deal with. One of them I can turn into my pair. But it's still bad. And then this one as well. But this wouldn't be as bad if I draw like the 6 pin. Or the 2 pin. Or God forbid the 4 pin. Not my bad. 6 so, 2 so, or 4 so. Alright, there's the 4 so right there. Okay. So I just need to draw 8 pin and then draw the 8 mon and then declare Ricci. There's 3 8 mon left. Oh, jeez. Okay. So maybe that wasn't such a good idea, since there's 3 7 so that we can see and 1 4 so. So this one actually be a great. This would not be a good pair. I could draw the 8 so, but then I'm still stuck with these ugly ass shapes. Oh no. I guess for now cut the floater. I might have to end up cutting this, which sucks. I could just try Force Tonyo, I guess. Okay, there's Dora cut. I don't think I take it. Yeah, this hand's a mess. This shape in particular sucks. I think I do take this one. Right? Oh, should have been a cheat. Should have not. Should have been a cheat. Yeah, I'll be so good if it was a cheat, but I quick pawn instead. Last place. Save for 2 turns. No longer safe. I guess I can cut this. Oh boy. Okay, 4,000 points. That's not too bad. Just felt like I wasn't getting tenpai on that hand at all. Seat Wind, Dora. Difference between me and him is now 10k 900. Ooh. Some good progress being made here. What's the maximum amount of value I can squeeze out of this hand? I'm trying to think. I guess pay Dora in the Richie stick. That's about it. This is fucked. Okay. I could maybe had Sanshoku, but okay, if I draw the red 5, that'd be good. Pay Dora, Akadora.
リーチです。ロンです。
Okay. Oh, I wish I could say this. That was a fun game.
一発ピンフドラドラドラ羽マン
But it kind of wasn't. All right.
なかなか悪くない対局だったわ。
232 points.
みんなも熱い対局ができて興奮したんじゃないかしら。
Great. So I am 1750. Only 150 points away from the starting line for Master 2. Life be like that sometimes. And oh, that's not what I want to edit. The game log, I got 4th. Okay, let's queue up again. And not deal into a dumb Dear Hanemon this time. Yeah, last stream and this stream I've been playing like a buster, unfortunately. Off stream I had a game and I got an easy first, so I don't know. Oh god, I'm up against 3 pawn cats. With that being said, I'm a pawn cat too. There we go. Okay. Looking not too bad. Ideally, I draw another one of the door. I don't like this as much. I might end up having to cut the door. Oh god. Alright, I'll cut the 4 mon for now. The other Richie too. Yeah. I thought I had this under control. And I didn't. Oh, this is nice. But the rest of the hand is not. Nice. Okay, this is good. So the most value I can see from this hand is Itsu Dora. Maybe Pinfu. But if I keep drawing like around here, that's killing the Pinfu dream, the Itsu dream. And this is also like right near Dora, so plans may change. Oh, okay. Ishianten for Sozu Itsu in Dora. If I draw the 7 so I have to get rid of this. If I draw the 7 so, then it's Binfu, but no guarantee for the Itsu. See? Drawing something like this is making me reconsider the Itsu dream. Wow. Okay, so now what do we want to do? We want to draw another 6 mon, cut the 8-9 so, and then end up on the free-sided weight. Yeah, I'm giving up on the Itsu. Not a single tone's been cut. That's kind of spooky. And there's also no 5 mon visible besides the one I have, which makes this also kind of spooky. But they just called. Oh, okay. I probably should cut the tone, maybe. I'll probably end up waiting on the tone. Let's do it. Maybe someone will drop it. No luck.
Tenpai.
Alright. So what's the goal for this hand? Probably just hope I'm lucky with draws, I guess. It's a really bad, it's an unremarkable hand, for sure. It's starting to become a little remarkable, though. Maybe cutting the 6-pin was a bad idea. It really depends on what I can draw from here. Okay, I think I'll have to force the Tonyo. This hand isn't going anywhere. Alternatively, we could have gone for Chitoy. Wow. I should have known. Okay. You can't call on that. Yeah, so this is looking... Either I draw good tells real soon, or I fold. Great. Cut the door off. Probably waiting on Sozu. This is where I fold. Oh no, he's waiting on Pinsu. Okay. Finally, my hand is coming together, but it's too late. No. Ishi on 10. I'm going before 10, even if I do hit tenpai. Yeah. There was definitely a world I could have sumoed if I kept the 9 mon. But, yeah. I fucked up. Oh. No. Tanya Dora 2. Chitoi instead. Chitoi Dora 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Toy Toy? Maybe Sananko. I just need to draw around here. 4 mon and 6 mon. Oh fuck. This is... Maybe I chose the wrong decision here. Just cut the 3-mon properly. Okay. If I draw the 5-mon, then I can set a Suji trap. Ah. Okay. Dama. Oh. Okari.
Ichi.
Yeah, 2 of them. That's Dora. Yeesh. There we go.
Ichi. Chitoi. Dora.
Yeah. So keeping the 5-mon and staying Dama. The same value I think as declaring Richi, waiting on the Haku, but I could have potentially rolled Uradora and Ipatsu. So I think that was fine. Higher chance to win because there was less tiles to win off of. Funny how that is. Okay, so what do we have here? If we draw around here, it's just a regular Pinfu hand. You know what? Pinfu is pretty good. Yeah. Let's try to hope we can draw around here and declare tenpai. Oh. Huh. I was hoping this could be more like a 2-sided weight. And that one of these would either the 8-so or the 4-so would be my pair. But it's not shaping out so nicely. Okay. So I did the ideal draw is I draw the 5-so, completes the 4-6-so right there. Clear Richi, Pinfu waiting on 2 and 5-so. If I draw the 7-so, I guess I will cut the 1-so. Then it'll be a 3-4-4 shape, 6, 7, 8. And then I'll probably end up either cutting the 8-so or the... Okay, oh. This is tenpai, but it sucks. But I am dealer, so I probably should have taken it. Waiting on 2-so. It would have been waiting on 2-so. I feel like there's enough shapes for me to... The god draws, I draw another door. Holy shit. Alright. I'm not doing it. 3-sided weight. Oh, I've been 4-10 either way. Because of the 6 so. Oh my god. Wow. That was mine. That was my winning tile, dude. Oh. That's fine. We're East 4. Man, he's getting so far ahead. Yeah. I really needed to win that one. Pretty sure choosing the 3-sided weight was correct. I just got unlucky. It's hard to say. I guess I'll cut the 3-mon. That kills the 1-2-3 Sanshoku, but I could have a potential 6-7-8 or 7-8-9 Sanshoku. I just really had to decide there. Now I'm regretting it. Feels bad. So if I draw the 3-mon again, then we're in decent shape. Or of course not. So what do we have here? We have 3 pairs. That's about all we have. We could have had 4 pairs here. There's 4 pairs now. I probably should have cut. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say I should have probably cut the 1 pin and 3 pin, but now I'm gonna fall and just cut the Twitter pair. I can still hit tenpai, amazingly enough. Oh, never mind. This kind of fucks things up. I was hoping that would be a direct hit. Oh. I found myself back into tenpai Ishanten. Two 7 so, 3 7 so, and 2 8 1. Right. Oh, we found ourselves back into it.
Tenpai.
Phew. That would have been an expensive ass hand to deal into. It's still East 4. This feels like the longest East 4 game I've had since yesterday. I'm not really the type of person to check people's stats, so. But this game's dragging on a little bit. Not a single East game. Never ever. Not once. That's crazy. Saint played quite a bit of games. Also played quite a bit of games. So this hand. It's kind of bad. That also messes me up a little bit. It's bad when I'm considering Chi Toy was only 3 pairs. Seriously considering it. Backfired. Nice. Oh. Oh boy. I think I should step back for this hand. Start folding for real. Oh wow. That's not good. Okay, we're finally in soft 1. Barely 3rd. Kamicha dealing in means I have less points to catch up on, but this also means my buffer kind of shrunk a little bit. Nice. Well, not nice. What the fuck? Okay. I don't have any safe tiles. I guess the next safe one's south, but that's kind of sus. I thought I dealt in. Jesus. Oh. Then I guess 8 mon. And then I'm out. I don't have anything. 7 pin. Because I see 3 of the 8 pin. That was all I had. Okay. Okay, good. I just need to avoid dealing in. It's a bonus if someone else deals in though. 3 of the 8 still are visible. This might be safe. Okay, 4. It looks relatively safe. But first cut the form on. Then cut the 5 cell. Is he going for another freaking Kinitsu? Could be Sanshoku too. I'm seriously like running out of tiles. This will be a hell weight. This is Suchi against the other two. Okay. Sanchoku. Okay. So these are never coming out. This is safer. Okay. So he didn't get tenpai. And this guy was waiting on the 3-mon as well. He had 2 Dora too. Wow. Okay. Crisis averted. And ooh. We got something nice here. The only problem is these shapes. If I can draw another 9-pin, draw a 6-pin, then I could be on 2-sided weight. I'll probably have to end up cutting these. Oh, so you had a pair tuned, you passed up on the first one. Ah, that sucks. That also sucks. Oh, this rocks though. Okay. I should get rid of this sooner rather than later. It's near to Dora. Oh, very nice. Yeah, do this. Then do this. No. Okay. So Ishianten, the best draw or call is going on the 6-pin. Then ooh, tenpai. Wait, that will be tenpai. That does not help me. Okay. So these two are safe. This is 100% safe. This is kind of safe. I wonder, should I have called maybe on the 8 cell? Then I will be Tanki weight on the Dora. Okay, tenpai. Koi. 6 pin. Oh boy. Oh boy. So I'm not going to be last. That's nice. But I wanted to be first or second, so that's the situation we're in. Maybe I could, if I can, the Kodarichi was this hand, I can make a comeback. Pretty good. This helps. This really helps. Okay. If I draw another 6 pin, we're set. No. Ooh, okay, very good. I'm not going though. Cut the door. Oh shit. I guess we cut this. So close. I'm so close to tenpai. Okay. So 3 pin, 6 pin, 9 pin, 3 so, 2 so, 5 so. Okay. Here we go. Richi, Haku, Dora. If I get an Aura Dora, that should be not a direct hit. That should be enough to overtake someone. Oh, nice. Here we go. I might have killed this guy. Oh, not yet. He's still. Oh, that sucks. Press 1 if you feel bad for this guy who can't even declare Richi. I feel bad for him. It's like the worst situation ever. He can't even declare Richi. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, so the flow is finally coming to me at the end of this match. After dealing with a bunch of bullshit. Pretty good. I'll probably open if they cut the tune. Oh man, the lobby expired again. I guess why not? Let's do it like this. Oh, nice.
はむはむ
There we go.
はつじゅん
So that's how you luck sack a game of mahjong.
皆さんとご一緒できて嬉しいです。
1892. I finally got it first. Let's update that. Nice. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, let's play another one. And then we'll see if I want to call it quits after that or not. Spheres. Oh, nice. Oh, my quest refreshed. Let's see. Oh, nothing. Let me donate my heart. I'm trying to get 100 Stardust so I can level up Reina here. Stuck on the Stardust. Alright. Here we go. Oh. Ooh, saint. Another saint. Since we just saw one. Probably cut the 9. Alright, first we cut the Haku. And then we probably cut the 9-1. Or maybe we cut one of these floaters. I'll cut Tone first. There's a distant... I was gonna say there's a distant Sanshoku, but I think it's too distant.
リーチ
Wow.
楽しみ
Okay. Skill issue, right? On my end. If I was really good, I would declare Ricci on turn 4 like that. But I'm not, so... I'm getting kind of close to Ishanten actually. But I'm probably not going to push.
ズモ
Oh,
全部
see.
ちょうだい
What was this guy waiting on? Oh, what the hell? Oh gosh, that's a great wait. I'm just glad I didn't deal in. Maybe I should have called, but I want a little bit more value. Because the weapon just freaking chun-no me. Okay. Okay. Ishanten. Oh. No, I refuse. Let's do it.
リーチ
This guy have also been a cheater here, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4.
何度繰り返す同じ過ちよ。
Holy shit. He runs his mouth forever. He does sound cool though. So this guy's folding for sure. The other two seem to be doing a little mawashi, just a little bit. This will have been nice to have. The problem is my discard pile or pool or pond or however you would like to refer to it. It looks incredibly sus. Right, not a single Pinzu has been cut. So they probably think, oh yeah, this motherfucker's waiting for Pinzu. And they are correct.
Chi.
Oh, he isn't folding. He had me fooled. Maybe he's going for K10. Oh shit. Okay. This has been a really long yeah, feels forever ago since I did Claririchi.
いらない
So is he folding or is he not? I got one more draw. But actually if I don't even win, that's fine. It's about the same amount of points I expected of. Oh wow.
テンパイ
Holy shit. They had a much better weight than me. Alright. Well, I was hoping to be the only one in tenpai, but this guy, he really did a good job. Ooh. I should have cut the 9-pin. So East Shantan. But shapes are bad. Oh.
チ
Is that the right play? I don't even fucking know, dude.
あポン
That definitely wasn't the right play.
ポン
Warning. Warning. This player is at large risk of becoming a pawn cat.
ロンそれちょうだい
What is that thing doing?
トンダブトン
Okay. Still got my tiny lead over fourth, but I'm third. Hey! Yeah, this is a South match. It's been a long time. I haven't seen you around. You can up here in the top left-hand corner. You can see underneath the Ricci sticks and the Homba sticks. You can see South here. So it's a South game. Not too. Are you doing okay? This isn't too bad. This game, but yeah, it's been a while. Did I call? No, I don't call. Okay. Yeah, so it's still very early. East 2. Everyone's kind of near each other for now. I should stop fucking around, just cut this. Okay. Maybe that's like a bad habit of mine. To cut the door too early. Because I feel like it'll lead to danger. Or it leads to backfires like this. That's also fantastic. Okay, so last place is making his move. He called on the 6th one. So he has a Dora. Yeah. You know, you brought up a good point the last time you were around. You know, sometimes the viewers may not be able to see which tiles are which. So yeah, I've been doing that since then. I think I like to think it helps people. So yeah. I think I'm folding. Yeah, folding for sure. It's still really early, so I don't feel bad about folding. If I cut this, I'm dead, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, the indicator's helpful, I'm sure. This guy, Tanya? I bet they're both going for Tanya. I should cut the 3-mon next. Yeah, the Mon tiles, they're tricky, for sure. So thankfully we got these indicators on. Ooh. Oh, this is safe too. So I'm just gonna have to wait and have them deal into each other. Ooh. Okay. Maybe you'll call and then you'll cut.
Chi.
Yeah. Okay.
ズモ
Oh.
全部ちょうだい
Okay. You didn't declare Ricci? Oh man. Well, I mean, it's your point. Well, now it's your points. You kind of just took our points from us. Yeah, this is bad too. I see a potential third in our future. Unless I make a comeback again. So I have 2 Dora and I have Tone. So that if I can call it, that's double Tone.
ポン
So I have value. The only problem is this hand is slow beyond belief. This is a turtle hand. Drawing useless tiles like that doesn't help. So last place is making his move and I'm still stuck. Yeah, he got the point, and I don't have anything. Oh boy. Oh, this is good. I should probably cut the Dora sooner rather than later. And hopefully I can draw around this 5 so. I know this is dead. I'm hanging on to this for now. But I don't know. Kind of a rough position to be in at the moment. I cut you, I guess.
チ
Alright. So he had 4 5 mon, cut the 4 so. So this is safe. But this starts to look really bad. I lost my chance to really cut these. Okay. There we go.
スマ初ドラ
It's a tiny hand, you know, but I'm last now. Still very close. Yeah, it's dragons. I just felt like I wasn't getting anywhere with that hand, so I held on to the dragons for safety. But then I just let him call into tenpai and he sumoed, so good job, me. What do we have here? We have potential 4, 5, 6 Sanchoku. We also have potential Itsu going on. Of course, you'll call that. So I got some shapes to fill, and I still don't have a pair. That's kind of bad. I should have cut these first. That was my mistake. Because of the overlap between the 5, 6, 7, and 7, 8, 9. But what's done is done. So I saw that this could potentially be an Itsu for Pinzu. So that's why I shifted like this. But I feel like I'm going to lose to this guy. He's already called twice. He has a Dora. He has Hatsu. There's my pair. So locked it in. But then I still need to cut these scary ass tiles. Okay.
リー
Oh fuck, please. Oh, which mon? The 4 mon? Yeah, I managed to drop it. Oh shit.
ロン
Oh,
リーチ一発一通
that's the expensive. I mean, you can only win off the 8 mon. Alright. Well, this guy went from 3rd place to 1st. Wow. Well done. Yeah, that old man's going crazy. He do be going crazy. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, come on. Alright, so Ishanten.
ち
One mon. One mon, 5 mon. No. 1 mon, 6 mon. No, 1 mon, 6 pin, or 4 and 7 so. And I hit tenpai. I kind of want to draw around here so I can have a better weight. Maybe get pinfu as well. I can also draw around here
ち
and cut one of the pairs. Alright.
リーチ
So this is just freaking Richie no Mi with a trick weight because I cut the 4 mon earlier. Nice.
ふむスモ
See, sometimes you just gotta declare Richie.
リーチ一発スモ
Toss the stick in. Yeah, second place is still within reach. I can catch up to first potentially too. Just need to win a big hand. Whew. I think I'll probably cut the 9 so or the 3 mon. Let's cut the 3 mon. And then probably cut the 3 so. This could be my head. And if that's the case, I should probably want to cut the 2 pin as well. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Ishanten. So 4 mon, 7 mon, or 5 so, 8 so. There we go.
リーチ
We're on a roll. 7 outs. Yeah, you called it. It's. Ooh. We'll see. We'll see. This is a 5-8.
運が悪かった
It's not the worst. Looks like this guy's folding. I think air. Oh, never mind.
楽しみ
Yeah, yes.
ふむふむ
All right.
スモ
And I take a Richie stick too.
リーチ
Oh
スモ
shit.
ピンフドラドラに羽間
Oh, I hit the Uradora, dude. Okay, okay. All right. Looking good now. Just need to get lucky. Oh man, mahjong is just it's free dopamine, you know. You just gamble and sometimes you win and sometimes you lose.
あポン
This guy's trying to continue his leadership, which makes plenty of sense, but I don't want him to. I don't want him to. Yeah, you actually called it. I'm telling you, dude, you have a sixth sense or something. It's like you were It's like you never left, dude. Oh no. What do I see? A potential cheat toy. But I don't like. I don't think this hand should go for cheat toy. Okay. So if I can call on the four so I'll definitely will. But if I can draw the 7-1, I can declare Ricci. I wonder what this guy is waiting on. I think probably high Pinzu. Yeah, I'm going to stick with that belief. He's probably waiting on this maybe. So I should just gracefully fold. Oh, I was wrong. Okay. Wow. That's not too bad. Now this hand kind of sucks. Maybe Chanta. Maybe not Chanta. Maybe Chitoy. This hand's so bad I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, you should play mahjong. It's you know, it's frustrating at times, but I like it. It's a way for you to, you know, forget about your worries. You just kind of just get lost. And then you can get pissed off because your opponent hit Uro 3.
Chi.
Ooh. The old man's making this move. Ooh. Alright, time to fold. No, this is the worst case scenario. No, that's horrible. Okay. It's chill, but my addiction to CSGO is too much. Me and my friends stop playing mahjong. Oh yeah. Yeah, if your friends, stop playing, it's hard to play. I totally understand. CSGO always looks a lot of fun. I mean, I've never really played it, but I don't know anything about it. I know I played a knockoff version of it called Wolf Team many years ago. Was the werewolf gimmicks, but I never actually played CSGO.
ロン、それちょうだい。
Ooh. Okay. CSGO. For a bit I was playing a Gundam Evolution, but they fucked up a lot of things about that game. Gameplay is very, very fantastic, but the monetization, the executive decisions behind how they do things, it's completely out of touch. Yeah, that old man, he just keeps going. But yeah, he's still second. Very impressive. Alright, I'm cutting the 7th cell. And I think I might just fold this hand again. I thought I could force a cheap hand, but it was looking pretty bad, to be honest. And I'm still sitting at first, so I don't have to force anything. Honestly, I want anyone else but this guy to win. So this guy is making me think he's going for Manzu or Sanchoku. So I'm just trying to avoid letting him win like that. So that means I can't cut this, I can't cut this, and I can't cut this. Oh boy. Maybe he's going for Chanta. I can cut this actually. Oh, he has Hatsu now. Oh, you grew up with CS.
それちょうだい。
Ooh,
ハクドラドラ。
that's not good. That's kind of okay. We're in all last. If second place can just get a Mongon and he wins. He doesn't even need a Mongon. So I need to try to quickly win here. Two door, which is fantastic. If I draw the 3-pin, I'm Ishianten. Ooh. Okay. Even better. So if someone cuts the tune. Oh fuck, there's only one tune left. Yeah, it's nice that you have such a connection with CS. I wish I had something like that. Pairs? That's definitely a thing, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, fuck pairs though. If I just draw the tune. Oh shit. here we go.
ち
Tenpai. I wonder what this guy's waiting for. I don't see... I see one south. Oh.
はまはま
Yeah. Alright. We did it.
チュンドラに
And he's still second. The old man is almighty. You can't fuck with him.
皆さんとご一緒できて嬉しいです
Wow. Finally, I'm winning on stream. It's been a rough couple of days. You did it. Yeah. I think you need to keep telling me I'll win, and I'll keep winning. Yeah, great games. Let's see. I only played 4 games today, but third, fourth, second, first, and I gained points overall. Feels fantastic. Let me see. Nope, nothing to sell. Okay, I think I'm going to call it for now. I need to take care of things around the house. But thank you for dropping by again. It's been a while. Good to see you again, and I hope you've been doing okay. And let me see. Let me switch to my schedule. So I guess tomorrow I'll be playing a little of that Eurovision novel, the second stream. Since I streamed it last week, and then I'll be playing this indie game called Tiny Folks tomorrow on Thursday as well. But yeah, thank you so much for swinging by and checking out the stream again. History Toll 442 and everyone else. And I'm going to... oh, and Rock Lee Spartan, shit. I need to pay more attention to notifications. Rock Lee Spartan joined as well. Yeah. Alright, thank you so much and take care. Make sure you hydrate and stay warm and everything. Alright, later.